Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is well and happy Friday to you. Well, is silver now better than gold in 2025? Now, yes, it's amazing that the gold has hit the $3,000 mark and it's going to be going up, but silver has also gone up slightly as well. And remember, I mentioned about the dark horse, about the tortoise and the hare. And I believe that, apologies for that, I believe that the tortoise is the one that's going to win the race. So let me just go further into this because it seems to be doubling up on me. So I'm just going to put this mute on and tell me if you can still hear me or not. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to see if I can hear myself because I haven't got any team members here. So I'm just going to check for myself and then I'll be able to continue. So just bear with me. Just make sure I've got my OBS on. Let's just check, make sure I haven't clicked the wrong one. I'm on the right one. Testing, testing. Excellent. So that is on. So let me see if I can hear myself. So I'm just going to test. I'm going live. And I just want to make sure that I can hear myself. Because for some reason it was, can you, if you're in the chat, can you let me know that you can hear me clearly? Because something is loading up here and I'm not quite sure. So I'm just going to check with one of the team members. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to message. Because I'm not sure if you can hear me, so you haven't put anything in the chat there. Let me know that you can hear me clearly. Because I didn't want the two sounds to be going on, because that wouldn't be good for recording. I'm just going to make a quick call. Apologies for this. Yes, just to see if I'm live and you can hear me, because I could hear my other mic. I could hear two mics going on. All right. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I think possibly I might have to unplug this second mic. It's not doing me any favors. So just bear with me. I do apologize about this. This is something which is, these things happen from time to time, I suppose. I just want to because if can you hear me? Yes, the sound is fine. Brilliant. Excellent. So I managed to sort that out. Yay. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Well, silver is now better than gold. And wow, are we onto something amazing? And I'm going to share with you some amazing things. So please do stay to the end, because what I've got to share with you is something which is going to be incredible. So I hope everyone is well. I'm going to go into the reason why I think that silver is better than gold. So, what if I was to tell you that silver, yes, silver is the most undervalued asset in today's economy, and it could be more valuable than gold? Whilst the world fixates on gold, and yes, gold has reached $3,000, which is amazing, and I'm not saying gold isn't good and you shouldn't buy it, because it is going up. For example, it is just shooting up. Billion-dollar industries like Tesla, Apple, and the solar panel sectors are silently driving silver demand to sky high, because the true worth is hidden really in plain sight. Imagine, right, like Superman, right? And he has his special powers that he gets from silver. But it wasn't silver with Silverman, was it? With Superman. But imagine that you're a Superman and you're doing really well and you're a billionaire and you get your power from silver, but yet it's the most undervalued and the least seen. And I've just put a golden stone up there, in all honesty, there. But imagine silver, this silver is worth billions to people like those that do the electric cars, Elon Musk, to people that do Apple, for example, to people that make the cars, like I said. This silver is worth billions to them. Something which you can buy for $35. I believe it's going up to $40 now, actually, because it's changed. The market has changed slightly, which is really good news. But imagine, right? Silver has made many industries wealthy, billionaires. We all know, everybody knows Elon Musk. Everyone knows Apple, for example, Tesla. Everyone knows solar panels, where you get silver from. That's the one that generates. There's the energy, renewable energy. The list is endless, really. There's now the manufacturing, the industries that involves silver in order to function, in order to make a profit. Why is that so low? Why? I don't understand that. If that can produce so much money, then why is it so low? But it's not going to be low for very long, because now that gold is going up so high, it's making it so that people are going to start looking at silver and buying silver, because we can't really rely at the moment on the currencies, can we? We can't rely on the cash, for example. So imagine that you are able to buy silver coins, silver bars, for example, and save it for a number of years, for example, and it can make you wealthy. Let me tell you, we know this already, so it's not like I'm not telling you anything new. People have made billions from silver. Literally, billions. They've become billionaires from silver. So I'm going to be diving into this, so please do stay with me, because this is an explosive potential for you to skyrocket your silver business, for example, buy in silver. So could silver, true value, be really brought into plain sight? I believe it is starting to be brought into plain sight right now, for example, because we are seeing how gold is going up in price, for example. We are seeing at the moment gold is at 3,000 or just over 3,000, for example, on the stock market, that is. Silver is now at $40 per ounce, for example. Imagine. But that silver has made people billionaires, literally. So don't you think they're probably a bit worried now that we know about this gold and this silver? The governments all around the world, the banks all around the world, the wealthy all around the world are buying gold and silver. They're not just buying gold, they're actually buying silver. So now this is driving up the price of silver. And as I said, gold usually does drag silver along with it. Silver has been the poor relative, but really it's not, because that silver has made people billionaires. Whether you like them or not, they've been able to become a billionaire through this simple product, silver. Imagine. So this is a fascinating subject for me anyway. And I want to really talk to you why silver is more valuable than gold is, really. We're seeing gold at $3,000 per ounce and silver is at $35 per ounce. But the financial people, the analysis, finance investors, for example, dealers, for example, in gold and silver, silver is going to 9x or more. It's going to explode. There is not enough. There is not enough to keep building and building and building and building and building when there's no mines to build from. Because silver has been around for 5,000 years, for example. Comes from the ground. Gold has been around for 5,000 years, for example, comes from the ground. It's not man-made like money is man-made. And it's devalued. Silver and gold holds its price. They say that gold stands the test of time. And it does. It does. There's no doubt about it.